It's like it's almost midday. Classic Jack on the half days. Just had like a fire extinguisher company come in. We have to get like a couple of fire extinguishers fitted here, one like behind the bar and one out the back. But he told me like a few other things that no one else has ever brought up, so that's gonna be interesting. They like, you need evacuation plans, which is common sense, but there's also around every flange apparently on the still there's like a explosion radius or like leak space where like no electrical equipment can be. So we might have to move some lighting and stuff. So interesting that's just coming up now. No councillor or anyone's ever brought that up to us before. So I'm just going through like the Queensland fire safety website and like clicking all these links and have to download all these forms and look through a bunch of their paperwork. But other than that, this morning just I fit like a couple of little like rope lights around the barrel room, so it's kind of lit up a tiny bit there. It doesn't look like anything now, but hopefully when it's dark it'll be a little bit more than it was before. Then I stained like some napkin boxes for or not, like some towel holders for the toilets, and then just trying to get in touch with people that could maybe rent the space out or want to come and meet up with us and stuff like that. So I've got a couple of radio station like presenters coming down just to have a chat about the space, and if there's anyone that would want to rent it and stuff like that. Trying to get like a seamstress, someone that would want to like hold like a sewing class for maybe like between 4 and 15 people would be cool. The space would be really good. I've come across a bunch of material that I could probably purchase, so it'd be interesting to get something like that in. And also like a florist to do a course here, you know, once a month would be, I reckon, would be really cool. Even once a week would be nice. I think around this area you'd have plenty of business, so hopefully I can get a couple of those things in. But past week's been pretty busy, just me. I've been emailing between 50 and 60 people, you know, over the last couple of days, and just trying to get the word out that the space can be rented. I've got a couple of calls for birthdays and, you know, wedding functions for October or, you know, start of next year. We had a meeting with a barber or like a company that owns a couple of barber shops. It might go on the corner. Mum and Jess are here, so they're all trying to be quiet and not be loud because they take over this show here. So we had a meeting with them. We finished our artwork off, which you saw in episode 15. We got these beautiful couches finished. Lifted these in here yesterday. We ordered some more stools, so hopefully stools will turn up for our little leaners, and a couple more for the barrel room. We got some more photos of the still came through. Hopefully that's finished today or tomorrow and can be shipped start of next week. So fingers crossed, just waiting for that to be all okayed and put on the boat. Yeah, just trying to get stuff done. So today we'll go for a bit of a walk and see a couple of locals and see why Miami was the spot that we wanted to set ourselves up in, and you know why we were really picky about where we like what building we picked and where we wanted to do it. So yeah, it'll be interesting for you guys to see the people that are around here as well and why it's such a great place. Cheers. You like a security guard like that?
Yeah, a little bit small for a security guard.
Just everything. Like this episode's got a lot to do with like how good this like Miami for like community is.
Sweet, make some black ops.
Yeah, we're gonna come around and get like perfect timing. You were here. So the guy before was one of the owners of Black Ops that's here, and then this is the owner of this establishment, Early Social. He's a bit of a legend, but yeah, we're gonna go to a hotel Miami for that thing for Friday. The whole community is good. Like this is what happens. Like yesterday, Alex, one of my best mates and a mate from school, like came and we came up here, and then in the like half an hour we were here, all the Black Ops guys were around, just sat with us, chatted for a bit, went back. JB's always here. He's the owner of this place.
Right down the
like the guys from the butcher next door. It's like a wholesale butcher. Didn't look like the boys were in there before, so we might miss them today, but they'll be around. At the distillery for sure. They're just massive legends. A bunch of the employees from like the paddock are really good. From the surfboard warehouse that are around the corner, like everyone's pretty tight knit, and once you like know everyone, you kind of just say hello and chat all the time. It's cool. So after this, we'll go around to Black Ops and say hello to Ali, who's like the taproom manager and all-round legend. She's just like the massive part of that taproom, and all the locals. If she was like anywhere around here, everyone knows exactly who she is. She's just like such the heart of that place. So go around and see her, and then yeah, get some food. When you're like trying to when you're trying to improve like the locals and like the local scene and everyone around you, it like makes everyone happy as well. Like they might try and step up their game. They might try and change things around. Everyone wants the best for this little community. These 2 or 3 blocks of like Burleigh, Miami is going to be where it's at like in the next couple of years.
Yeah.
So it's important like to us and to everyone else that that we create this cool culture, and we create like between these 2 or 3 blocks like a Hong Kong scene or like Melbourne, where people they don't drive cars everywhere. They just rock up here on their bikes, have breakfast. They spend a day just like cruising between all the different places. You know what I mean? Once there's like little boutique shops and there's like cool little things to do other than restaurants and bars and stuff, it'll turn into that. It's a cool thing to be a part of, you know. It's going to be a busy year. Like from when we start producing and when we open the doors, like a year after that, there's going to be so much that changes. Like in between these blocks, for us, like as the distillery, where we produce, like where we like sending our product to, and maybe we'll open up another one. You know, maybe we'll open up something different with some of these other guys that are around here. That'd be really cool.
Worst thing, there's nowhere to find a good beer. Nah, best part about this area is the people, hands down. It's you got Max Chillers, you got everyone just frothing on their craft industry as well. That's pretty sick. It's pretty easy. Everyone's pretty into it. The workers and just the hood. Everyone's pretty sick. Too much pressure. I'm not used to being behind the camera. Yeah, definitely the people. I mean, we're just across the road from the motherfucking beach too. Life's the beach, just ride the waves. No, it's a bit of everything, man.
Sweet, so we just finished up a few things here, just had like a good chat with Mum, Dad, and Jess and Jack about like what we're going to do with the next few vlogs. We kind of want to bring a few of the principles that we want to do all along with the vlog back, and we've kind of like drifted away by doing kind of the same thing every week. So we want to try and change it up over like the vlog after this episode, try and bring you guys some more value, and try and get you guys to ask us some questions, all that sort of stuff. So we'll do that over the next couple of episodes, but right now I'm just about to head off to First Fridays, which is like a community event that for like small businesses and local businesses to go to for that Hotel Miami, which is like a co-working space down the road. If you don't know who they are, check them out on Instagram. They do some really cool stuff, and they're like a co-working space, and people just rock up there on their first Friday of the month, have a couple of beers, chat around, and kind of see what's going on in the community. So it's a good vibe that those guys bring to us every month, and yeah, it's just a cool thing to go check out. Normally I work on a lot of Fridays, so it's good to have a Friday where I don't work and I can go and talk to them and check it out. So go have a beer there, get something to eat, and yeah, we'll see you guys next episode.